I'm here with my friend Rudy.
How's it going?
Rudy has created this awesome map that you see right here, and Jose is in the background on tech support per usual.
Yo.
That's what's up. All right, this right here, don't ask about it because I'm too embarrassed to tell anybody how I fucked myself up. So let's just get on with the getting on. All right, Rudy,
Yes,
when
sir.
you showed us this map, man, my eyes jumped out of my head because Heroclix is a 3D game. I came into Heroclix from Warhammer, which was an excellent 3D game with 3D playing pieces.
Right.
I've always felt they should have 3D maps. That might be expensive.
Right.
So when I play with 3D maps, I tend to take things that I have purchased at the store, like O-scale. You can buy O-scale buildings if you want to play 3D maps. Okay. But you actually took this above and beyond, and you created this really cool thing. I can tell you put a lot of time and a lot of effort to it. Everything is really precise. It's measured out well, the exact measurements. People think the squares are like 1 inch. They're actually 1.5.
Yeah. The tough part.
Yeah. And I've also seen 3D maps when people will throw like cars and helicopters on them. No offense to anyone. The little Hot Wheels cars and helicopters, I'm sorry, the shit is just not to scale. If you're gonna do 3D maps, get cars in scale like my man here, Rudy, has done. Okay, so the first thing I'd love to ask you, man, is what is this made from?
Well, the bottom, it's mostly foam, like the composite foam.
Yeah.
It's mostly composite foam. This is one layer composite foam. I layered cardboard on top of it, glued some card. So obviously the foam would be hard for the glue, the dirt, a lot of stuff to stick. So I laid foam, then cardboard on top of it, to give me a more workable surface.
Yeah.
So then for the second level, I cut another level of foam.
Yeah.
And again put cardboard on top of it.
Gotcha.
And for this one, I cut, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Four levels of foam and just cut it at a 90-degree angle.
Nice.
And wrapped it also in cardboard, because I think cardboard is easy to work with.
Yeah.
It's easily accessible. It's cheap. Everybody's got it.
Yeah. Good point.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can go into your alley, grab a bunch of pieces of cardboard, and make yourself one if you really wanted to.
That's what's up. That's true. That's true.
And I just really I know what you're saying about the Warhammer thing. That's where I got the idea.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw all the Warhammer guys doing all these awesome maps, and I was like, why do they get to have all the fun?
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
Like, you know, we have just as fun of a game as Warhammer.
I agree.
So why not try and build upon that and make something playable? You know?
Makes sense.
Map.
I want to interject and I want to say I think it's a great idea that you added cardboard to help reinforce it. Foam is I'm not sure which type of foam. I'm going to ask that too. Which type of foam you use, because I see this is sturdier than the regular foam. This is almost like modeling foam or something
It's insulation foam.
There you go. That's why it has this rigidity.
Yeah.
That's what's
It's very
up.
stiff.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. It's a fiber insulation. The Pink Panther one.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I use it for when I do windows and doors and stuff. So that's why I got plenty of it lying around.
That's what's up.
So that's another thing I did. I took stuff that I just had lying around.
Oh, that's even better. Actually.
You know what I mean? Like
eco-friendly. Recycling, that's what's up.
So the only thing I really spent money on was probably the trees, and you could buy a huge pack for like $10.
Yeah, definitely.
Or the model train trees or whatever trees. Paints. Paint, depending on what kind of paint you want to use. You could even go to Home Depot and buy a couple of the little paint cans, you know.
That's a very good idea.
I really wanted to be cost effective on it.
Yeah, that's in fact. Let me just say something real quick. I don't work there anymore, but I worked at a hobby shop where they sold a lot of like the flocking and the paints to do something like this. But Rudy has a very solid point. If you go to like a hardware store and you get like a little, especially if you're painting something of this volume, a little can of paint goes a long way, and it's a lot less expensive than hobby paint.
Yeah, because it's almost the same kind of paint too.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's acrylic. Is this acrylic?
Yeah, it's acrylic paint.
Perfect.
And like you mentioned, the flocking, that was pretty much the only thing that I spent money on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
And the cars.
And the cars, These aren't cheap.
Yeah.
But usually you can get them anywhere from around $5 to like
$10.
$20. $10. Some of the ones with more detail, like this one, really has a lot of detail. I like toys, and I'm just gonna tell you right now. I don't sit around and play with them, but I admire them. So when I see this and like the amount of detail in this Jeep, Rudy might not get to take this Jeep home. But anyway, all kidding aside, yeah, man, I think you did a fantastic job. You have picked really good pieces. Everything is to scale.
And this is just, I'm sorry, I didn't
No,
mean to
go
cut
ahead,
you
yeah,
off, but
yeah,
actually just to mention, this is actually the map from the Iron Man 3 starter set.
Yes.
The Iron Man 3 movie set that
Yes.
came out, but it was a little different because it was the Mandarin's mansion, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And it was just a building with some terrain and some grass and some blocking.
Okay.
And then I sat back and I don't know if you were upset as I was when, they did the whole Mandarin gimmick in the movie.
I actually loved it, but I can totally understand why it pissed people off.
Right.
It would have been great to see the classic Mandarin, go ahead with Iron Man. I would have liked to see that, but I did like it. I'm a quirky guy.
Sure,
Yeah.
and it is different. And me being an Iron Man fan.
Rep it. Rep Iron Man.
Being an Iron Man fan for a long time. I was like, there's no way I'm going to have a British Mandarin, running around in some kind of posh mansion.
He broke it down. Break it down for him. Yeah.
So I just gave it some kind of Asian flair.
Color
and just a little subtlety, so it could really give it that Mandarin feel, like you're walking up to Mandarin's mansion.
I do believe that you have captured that feel. When you first showed me this image on your phone, the first flavor I got was, damn, that's a cool Asian background.
Right.
That was the first thing I thought. Experiment with some 3D, have some fun. I personally love the 3D aspect. I think it makes it a much better game. One of my favorite things to do when playing 3D, let's say I had Jocasta tucked around here and I'm playing against Rudy, all right? Let's say I just moved her real quick and he didn't really pay attention to her, or even if he did, we got involved in the game and maybe he kind of forgot she was over there. Let's say his Hank Pym happened to wander into the scene. Oh, guess what, bitch? That's the way it goes. I one time played a 3D game. I had the White Queen tucked around the building for damn near the whole match. My opponents wiped my force out. And it was a bunch of us playing, so they proceeded forward, and all of a sudden, the White Queen came up from behind the radio building and just, she mind controlled one of his guys and just wreck shot with his whole crew. You can't do that on a flat map. So there's just an element to the 3D game that it can't be done on a flat map. Try it out, have fun, and be creative.
Yeah, get creative. I mean, whatever you want to do. I see a lot of maps that every time I look at a map now, I see it and I was like, what can I do to improve this map?
All right, that's it. This is Shonn signing off with my friend Rudy. Be good. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, you fucking caught me cheating.